Hey there, Gemini. This is Tanya Lee of Harmonia, and welcome to your general reading for October 2021. If you guys are new to the channel and you feel guided, just go ahead and hit subscribe. Just make sure you hit that bell, though, twice, so this way you get all the notifications of when I go live and everything else that's being uploaded to YouTube. And a special shout out and thank you to my regular subscribers. Thank you so much for always being here. Much love to you. Guys, we're going to start off with the Oracle cards, and then we're going to get into the Tarot spread, which is the zombie cards, because guess what? It's my favorite holiday. We got Halloween coming up. Speaking of which, I will be in Salem, Massachusetts for an event for Halloween weekend, hosted by My Mystical Life, my friends Lisa and Sam Fry. You'll see me post a lot about them, guys. They are having an amazing, jam-packed full weekend of giveaways, of mediumship galleries, of different panels, ability to book with different readers, me included. Yes, in the description box, you can find all of that information. Guys, I do not have a lot of private tarot readings that I do throughout a year. This is the last ones that I'm doing, okay? And it's for Saturday only. So if you were interested in meeting me and having a personal reading, that's the way to do it. But here's the kicker. You can also, sorry, tongue-tied. You can also be there virtually. Yes, virtually. They've opened the floors to everybody if you want to purchase a ticket to be part of the experience. So yes, with that, it means that you can still purchase a private reading with me, but it'll be through a Zoom link, okay? But you have to get both entries to do so. That information is in the description box below. Check it out. It's going to be cool. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'll be live in Salem as well. I'll jump on, but the best way to do it is through them because it will be through a Zoom link, okay? Other things going on, I have a free webinar called Mastering the Mirror. The free webinar includes a meditation and the style of what is going to be jumpstarting the 30-day program called the Mastering of the Mirror. Guys, it's for self-development, self-empowering. If you're stuck, if you need some help on there, mirror tools are amazing. And I promise you, it's nothing like you've done before. In this level, you'll hear my personal story. It's all on Sunday at 3:30, but you have to sign in below to get the link because it's a private link. It's not going to be posted here on YouTube, okay? All right, let's get started, Gemini. We're almost 3 minutes in, so whew, that was quick. Sometimes I got to really channel that in so I can get all the messages out to you, but there's so much going on this month. So much going on. All right, calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters as to what messages we have for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know for October? Keep in mind, guys, time is always fluid. Time is always fluid. Ooh, Gemini, we're starting off here with 35, which comes to an 8. So there's something in regards to stability here. Clairvoyance, inspiration, interpretation, trust. Trusting your intuition and your messages. With a 6, you have assistance here and balance. Who do you have assistance from? The angelic assistance, divine guidance, loving support. Oh my gosh, guys. I keep hearing it's time to ask for help. Time to ask for help. Many of you are not asking enough, feeling you have to do things on your own, but it's not just asking people, it's asking your team, your guides, okay, the angels out there, as to listen. It's not just about prayers, but it's like, listen, I could use some clarity. I could seek some help in this, these opportunities. They want to. Look, you have some guidance here. So I do feel like there is something that you will be receiving, I hear, this month. Inspiration, interpretation, and trust. Many of you are going to be doing new endeavors or having creative ideas for some new endeavors that are coming in place for you. Clairvoyance is kind of like the high priestess energy too, so keep that in mind that not everything is out in the open for you, okay? So definitely keep that in mind. And it's funny we say out in the open, and the card that falls out is Page of Swords, which means there's some kind of observation or spying going on. So let's see what these cards have to say. We have the Fool reversed, we have the Sun, and we have the Seven of Hazards, which is the Seven of Pentacles, reversed for the beginning of this month. The middle, we have the Five of Cups, the Lovers, a choice that needs to be made. We have Judgment, and we have Four of Cups. What are you unsatisfied about with here? Ace of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles reversed, or hazards reversed. We have the 4 of hazards reversed, and we have the 2 of Swords with underneath the 10 of hazards, the 10 of Pentacles. This is a home situation. This affects your family. Okay? Let's get serious here. Whatever is happening here is making you not feel comfortable in your own home. Okay? There's something about this level of instability here, and with the fact that 3 of Swords is right underneath this guy, some kind of heartbreak that is happening within the home front. Okay? Now, you feel like someone is watching you, but also notice how she's holding an axe here, looking ready to get the zombie here. Who are you feeling that you have to defend yourself here with, Gemini? All right? Because there's something that needs to evolve in the situation here with those butterflies on the wall. Because with the Fool reverse, I keep hearing somebody's been acting like a fool. Somebody has been acting like a fool in your environment. Now, if this is not home, guys, this could be work as well. Okay? So you take it as it fits for you. I'm going to say home, but if you need to replace it with work, then do so. But this feels like you have somebody here that is acting like a fool in your vicinity, and you're observing and you're watchful and you're fearful in some sense. And I feel like the fearful, not that they're going to physically hurt you. It feels like the identity of being attacked, okay, verbally. All right. Now we have the Sun card here, Leo energy, which is usually the happiest card. Happiest card here, going to Horizon, feeling safe, right? Being present. But next to it is the 7 of hazards, which is reversed. So I feel like whatever happy home, happy environment, you feel trapped. You feel like you can't get to safety. It feels like, oh my gosh, I want to say to you, Gemini, it feels like you're almost like imprisoned in your own home. Okay? Kind of like half the world is right now. But something is not growing. Whatever you planted your seeds on, you feel dissected, you feel unsafe, you feel like this is draining you, you're tired of the observations. This is reverse, guys, that you don't want to grow in this kind of environment. In fact, you're feeling, with the Page of Swords here, a loss, okay? Feeling like you're on your own. Some of you, this is a breakup in, if you're married, it's feeling like almost like you might still be with this person, but you feel broken up, separated in your own house, even though you're with each other. You may even have children with one another. Okay? But there's definitely something high in regards here of a choice with the Lovers. Okay? Giving your heart, but also taking. Someone's taking the heart here. All right? And I feel like we have, usually this is an equal give and take to some extent with making a choice. And if this is job related, guys, it's not feeling safe in the work environment. It's feeling like someone ripped out your heart. Okay? It's like, how much more can I give? You're going to be taking, I keep hearing you're going to take me down with you. This person is extremely pessimistic. This person feels like death. I will not lie to you. That's what it feels like. Is a big change here with the Lovers being right next to Judgment. That's about a rebirth. Transformation here. Something is bound to happen to explode the situation here, but I think the explosion is needing to be able to express yourself or get out of a situation. Okay, now the 4 of Cups is here again. Now when I say again, because I was really feeling it in the energy here of the Lovers card here, where it's a zombie and a real guy here. All right, not really happy. Not really happy with this opportunity. This person is extremely draining. They act like, I want to say it's very fake, or they're acting like everything is hunky-dory and okay. If this is because you're not getting along because someone is drained from work, it could be that as well. But there is somebody who's very toxic in your environment. Now here's the kicker. 5 of Cups is answered by the Ace of Swords, which means communication to me when I see the swords here for you, Gemini. All right. This is about speaking up victory. But here's the thing. We got one arm here, and then we got another arm here who's holding it. One's dead and one's alive. All right. Who's going to be speaking the truth first? There needs to be something that is clearly spoken here. But here's the thing. How do we revert from getting in a loss? Because the 5 of Pentacles, which is the 5 of Hazard in this deck, is feeling the loss, is feeling abandoned, is feeling rejected. It is reversed. So there's some kind of communication that is happening saying, hey, are we going to work this out? Are we going to be able to get through this? And I feel with the Four of Hazards, which is all about holding on and ignoring a situation, and I do feel like you have someone in your vicinity who's ignored it. And if this isn't a loved one, guys, this could be a boss or someone who's just ignored it. This is reverse. It's like someone is finally doing this. Okay, let's talk. Let's talk. They've been wearing a blindfold for quite some time, and you've probably been begging to some extent, like, can we just have a normal conversation? All right, this person's extremely toxic in how they are, and all of a sudden it's like now they want to talk. Now let's see what the outcome cards are. But to me, it feels very heavily like someone is trying to, I think that you feel like it's ending. I feel like you're observing this individual, feeling like you're on eggshells, walking on eggshells. You wish, your desire, and I feel like that's why I said ask for the angels, ask for what it is. You want to believe that this can either be saved or there can be communication on here. You're hoping that this person will say, let's talk. And it does sound like that's what they're doing. It does feel like they're doing this. But let's see what the After Tarot cards have to say, the outcome cards, and what comes in place. Because I feel like towards the end of the month, it's like, okay, let's talk. But is it going to be on deaf ears? Is it going to be on deaf ears is what I'm hearing. Let's see. We have the King of Cups. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Magician. And we have the Devil. Oh my gosh. So, inspiration, interpretation, trust. Okay? Really trust yourself on this one, because we're starting here with the King of Cups. So this could be a water sign here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The King of Cups is someone who's nurturing, loving, but also very empathic and intuitive, okay? They want to bring to the table not only their emotions, but make this an equal give and take with the 6. You got another 6 here. Remember the first one we started here? This is something you've been asking for, okay? Assistance on. You've manifested this. You absolutely have manifested this connection here, okay? This drive, okay? Utilizing all your tools. This person is going to express and want to work together with you to correct a situation. Now, this doesn't always happen, but I feel like this communication could also be work-related too, where somebody is going to listen to, remember we said your clairvoyance, your inspiration, your interpretation, and trust. All of a sudden, they're going to listen to what you have to say. Some of you are going to be inspiring because you have new ideas. Maybe this person was against before, or you have new ideas on how to help this family, or, you know, whether you do counseling or something like that. Like, I feel like they're looking for you to take the actions of saying, listen, I'm open to listen now, but it's an equal give and take because this person wasn't willing to listen before. Now, with the Capricorn energy of the Devil, when I usually see the Devil card, it's usually about toxicity, addictions. When I get it in the After Tarot, it's a little bit different because usually the two people are on the side. Do you see how these two are entwined with one another? Yes. That's passion. That's possession. And this is also focus and drive, I keep hearing. So what I really feel in this card is all of a sudden there's a focus and drive to be passionate, to work together. Okay, this isn't about being like addictive and someone being nasty to you. And if you guys are starting to say, well, that's not how that person is, this is not your reading. I don't do always sugar-coated readings either, okay? So this is not sugar-coated. What I'm stating here is what this reader is for, is that actually someone is willing to work with you. But they are extremely toxic in the beginning, okay? They haven't been listening. They haven't. And you are well aware of it, right? And it's put you on edge. Let's see what advice, though, we have for you, Gemini. Rebirth and reinvention. Are you kidding me? This is like the Star card, guys. This is after the tower, the explosion, where you really trust and have that balance. We're coming out of the water here. Transformation. Emotional fulfillment, too. I feel for a lot of you, this is in regards to emotional fulfillment. Being vulnerable. And this person, by letting go with the Four of Hazards of where they feel like they have to hold on, control a situation, when they think what they're doing is making it all bright and glory and getting it out as a rescue was not working for them. This is what it's coming. They're coming to you very vulnerable, okay? Some of you, it's because this person lost a job and that's why they're closed off, okay? If this is a loved one. But this feels like someone is going to be expressing and being vulnerable, and I do feel like you're going to get some kind of apology of some sort. All right, guys, if this resonated for you, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. And hey, I would love to see you in my Facebook group. It's called Harmonia Friends. It's a private group. I have readings on there, but I also have my alumni on there doing readings and some other readers as well. So come join us. All right, take care.